that the bias that we hear against the president is answered, and at the other side, make sure our agenda is front and center there. And it must be in a strategic way. Now, there's no way, and Mark and Ben and Melody and I have had these conversations, certainly Lee and I, there's no model to study that. Let's be honest. All the great activists before us, some that are revered that we will never achieve their status, we can't study them to figure that out. There's nothing from Frederick Douglass to Mary McLeod Bethune to Dr. King, Brother Barry, that we can study to prepare that, because none of them had to deal with this. So we're doing it as we go. But my fear is 100 years from now, when they study, Jamal, what we did or didn't do, they will say that we handled it wrong. Because we will never have this point in history again. We will have other black presidents. We won't have the first. And they will say, did we handle it responsibly or not? I've seen this movie before. We had the first black man in New York, Dave Dinkins. And we got mad every time he went to a non-black event. And we pouted until some of us didn't vote. He lost. We got 8 years of Giuliani. So I've seen this movie before. We've got to be mature enough to understand that we have got to be engaged in a sophisticated strategy that gets our people jobs, and gets our people health care, and get our people education, and work with others to do that, and have alliances to do that. That's why I marched in Arizona with the Latinos. That ain't new. I went to jail with them 10 years ago with Vieques, because we can't struggle alone and expect people to support us if we're not going to support each other. That's just common sense.